We help contractors by the hundreds with all of the administrative burdens that surround handling their construction projects. That means helping them with Xactimate estimating, working with them on all the administration of their supplements, and doing the administrative services back office work that enables them to focus on selling, building, and billing.
We see contractors just starting off, maybe they're struggling with the fundamentals of running a construction business. They partner up with us, their process is now defined, they're able to grow their profit margins and actually scale because they're not held back with the burden of dealing with the supplementing process. I feel proud of what we've been able to do in this industry.
This is Larry Bache with the Merlin Law Group, helping policyholders for more than 30 years. If you have a claim or your client has a claim that needs help, please feel free to call the Merlin Law Group because we are the true policyholder advocate.
C3 was eager to help us, and even whenever we weren't giving them work, they were still eager to give advice. The things that they were putting out for the for changing from DMO to RFG and giving that to the industry and not charging anything for it, I thought was really cool. And that's stuff that I as a contractor appreciate. I'd recommend C3 to any contractor that's looking for a PA, especially if you're around Colorado. Great guys, man. I'm nothing but happy with the work they've done for us.
What's up, everybody? Lead meteorologist John Choquette back about an hour after I just left here with a very abbreviated version of the forecast, pretty much only going over what we are expecting for today. There's been a lot of activity so far this morning. Areas such as northwest Arkansas seeing up to softball size hail in Fayetteville to up to baseball size hail in various areas northeastern Oklahoma and down by the Joplin area, and then even over by Kansas City. Really looks like we had strong winds and not too much in the way of big hail in the Kansas City area, unfortunately. Thanks as always to our sponsors, Merlin Law Group, C3 Group, and RS Supplement and Balance Claims for sponsoring our videos and help making all this possible. And let's just jump right into it here, guys. My weather headlines are pretty much just, again, talking about only today, talking about we had a lot of activity already this morning. I don't have any graphics. I don't even think we have the official names for all of the maps that we had made so far this morning out there, but we're working on that. We're getting everything out there. You can view all of the maps. They're all available. They might just be named after the states or whatnot, but they are available to be checked out and go get after it since it is a Monday. But it does look like there's been more activity coming, especially in certain areas that may have already been impacted so far today. So we're going to talk about that and follow Derek on KOCO. He will be out chasing today for the Oklahoma City area. So this is the forecast for today. I threw together in the last hour here. I have moderate chance for Tulsa, Oklahoma, for Springfield, Missouri, and Joplin, Missouri, and we also have for the Fayetteville area. Yes, there was already hail in Fayetteville not even that long ago, about an hour ago, but looks like things are favorable to possibly have more storms later on this afternoon. I got a low chance here for Oklahoma City. The couple computer models are trying to fire storms near OKC this afternoon, but I'm really kind of leaning towards storms are going to fire either off to the east or southeast of Oklahoma City, and that's the whole metro. So even like Tulsa, even like Norman might not even see anything out of this. I have a low chance for Denton, Texas. That's probably about as far south as the potential for any storms are going to get is going to be the Denton area. Then that's a pretty low chance there. And then we also have a low chance for some hail in Jackson and Nashville, Tennessee, respectively. Looks like we could see another derecho type situation form. We had that happen yesterday in Nashville. A lot of high-end wind damage, straight line wind damage across the area of Nashville. We could see something kind of similar to that happen again today, maybe a little bit more hail with it. So you got that chance for hail there as well. We're going to break it down by city here. We have Tulsa, Oklahoma between about 5 and 8 p.m. this afternoon. Could be really big hail. I mean, if you guys are watching just about an hour ago, you know the potential for today. Fayetteville saw up to softball size hail. I think we could, if anything does pull into the Tulsa area, we could have that potential be pretty much the same as what we saw in Fayetteville. Moderate, almost high chance for at least 1-inch hail in the Tulsa area for this afternoon, this evening, and just slightly less of a chance of it being a golf ball size hail or larger. And that's only because yesterday we somehow managed to not yesterday, last week. Feel this could be some deja vu. Tulsa looked like a shoo-in for some big hail, and they barely got some quarters. So it's possible that could happen again. We could have too much activity and turn into a line of storm. Sense that bit of uncertainty here for this afternoon. I'm going all the way over to Jackson, Tennessee now. Between 6 and 9 p.m. we could see up to golf ball size hail with any of the storms. They're currently in Arkansas and Missouri, and they might make that great journey all the way to Tennessee again. And but overall, fairly low chance of that. I think we could see a much higher wind potential this afternoon versus the hail potential in Tennessee. Not like they need it. They had a lot of wind yesterday, so. And finally, here in Oklahoma City, between 4 and 8 p.m., if anything were to happen, that's the timeline when it would be. And if anything were to happen, it could get up to about tennis ball size, but I'm keeping those chances very low. I'm really looking like we'll be sitting in Oklahoma City, seeing giant clouds off to our south and east instead of storms impacting Oklahoma City. It's really looking like it's going to be too little, too late for storms here in the OKC metro, but there's always that chance that I'm wrong and we have a big storm blow through. So got to throw that out there as well. Here's that future radar starting here in the Central Plains. See all the activity that's already ongoing and roaring east down towards Tennessee. And then you see that second round of storms that form this afternoon after about 3 o'clock. And those could also have very large hail with them. So places like Joplin, Springfield, Fayetteville, Tulsa, the northeast Oklahoma area, all of that could see more hail this afternoon after already seeing quite a bit of it, especially in the Joplin area and down to northwestern Arkansas. We could see some more of that activity, and that will continue into sections of southeastern Oklahoma. There's a bit of a tornado threat as well, especially up by Joplin and down towards the Tulsa area. I think just some outflow boundaries being left behind from the activity this morning could be a trigger for some tornadic activity, so keep an eye on that as well. Further to the east here towards Tennessee, we have the storms that impacted parts of Arkansas and Missouri a little bit earlier, moving through this evening. Could be some big wind producers again, and maybe some hail closer to that golf ball size. But right now I'm really thinking it could be more of a wind threat, except for, right along the Mississippi River in Tennessee. So we'll be watching that super carefully. We'll be doing any live coverage, of course, for any other activity that happens this afternoon today. Send some 2 inches smaller to Tennessee, please. We're going to try. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, whatever it needs to be, so that way we could be seeing some big storms. Probably going to end up going live a little bit later. We've already went live so far once this morning, so let's just keep this train rolling, shall we? I'm sorry I didn't get much more with the forecast today. I pretty much woke up and storms were ongoing and still going here. I had to kind of break away for a little while just to get today's forecast out. I promise tomorrow we will go over the potential for the rest of the week. It looks like we could be pretty quiet going into tomorrow and Wednesday, so maybe a midweek break, and then I gotta look ahead beyond that for this upcoming weekend as well. So we'll go over that tomorrow and also kind of recap everything that's happened since this weekend all the way through to today. Yesterday was a pretty busy day as well. Unfortunately, wasn't able to get any time to get you guys all recapped on that. So make sure you check that out tomorrow. Can keep your eyes out for any big storm coverage later on today. Do those hail dances. Maybe Tulsa can get something. Maybe Kansas City can pull a Hail Mary pass and somehow recover the environment that we've had already today. And contact us, 855-334-4245. Phones are ringing already. And we're happy to help you out with any comments, questions, concern, new to Hail Trace, got to get the maps that happened this morning, whatever it may be, give us a call. You can email us as well at info@hailtrace.com, or even message us on our website directly through intercom@hailtrace.com. We'll be happy to talk to you, get you set up with whatever you need, or even if you need to get training, whatever it is, we're here to help. So thanks for tuning in to this forecast today, guys. I know this is a pretty abbreviated version, a little wild out there, but we'll probably be back a little bit later for some live coverage. So thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you probably in a couple hours. Talk to you later.